Now, do you want to get more leads for Builderall? Well, of course you do. You've come to the right place. So welcome back to today's video. Today's video, we're going to be going over how you can go and get more leads with Builderall, or perhaps you're starting out and you're wanting to get your first few leads. Well, you've come to the right place. Now, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, hit the little bell notification, and also leave a like on today's video, as it does support me and it makes me smile. Now, if you're someone who doesn't have Builderall, I do have a 14-day free trial in the description. But if you're also someone who's new to affiliate marketing, which is this video sort of aimed towards you, then I actually have an ebook down in the description on how you can get started with affiliate marketing today and start making money. And as a bonus within that, you get a spreadsheet of the top 50 recurring affiliate programs if perhaps you don't want to promote Builderall, perhaps you want to promote Cloudways or Teachable or whatever. But yes, link is in the description, go check it out and link it somewhere at the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the video. So my first idea for you is to choose a strategy. You don't want to be going around and sort of posting your link willy-nilly, because that is the worst thing that you could do. Spamming your link out there, yeah, you might get a few sales or you might get a few leads, but long term, that's not going to be good for you. It's just going to waste your time, if anything. So there's three go-to strategies within Builderall. Are you promoting to people who want a digital marketing platform, an all-in-one digital marketing platform with loads of tools? If so, choose that strategy. Go down that path. Are you promoting to someone who already has Builderall and perhaps they want to become an affiliate marketer with Builderall? If that's your target audience, target them. If you're someone who you're promoting to perhaps uses ClickFunnels or Kartra, but you want to convert them to Builderall, or perhaps they are looking themselves to go to a more affordable program like Builderall, then that is your audience. Choose those three audience, those three strategic routes, and stick at them. The worst thing you can do is try and interchange. Just choose one, stick with it. That will get you a good starting point. Now, the next process is creating a funnel, and I'm not talking about a crazy comprehensive funnel. There is no reason to make things more complicated for yourself. If you're starting out, keep it simple. There is no need to make it harder. Now, perhaps you're selling a course and you've got a membership area. Perhaps that's different. You're going to want to make something slightly more comprehensive. But for the most part, for the most people who are just wanting to get your first few sales with Builderall, create a simple funnel. I'm literally talking an opt-in and a bridge page. Now, that is it. Now, if you don't know how to build a funnel, I've actually got two tutorials. So I've got one on Cheetah Builder on actually how to build the funnel, as in the design and how to connect it to your mailing board, stuff like that. And I've got a funnel layout, a funnel builder tutorial also. So I'll leave both the cards on this video right now. And what you want to do with your opt-in is provide value. No one's going to give you, unless there's suddenly something wrong with them, no one's going to give you their email for free, right? Get that straight. No one's going to give you your email for free, because why would they? They don't know you, they don't trust you, you haven't given them anything to incentivize, is that word? Maybe, for them to give you their email, right? So what you want to do is you want to either go and make something yourself, and I'm talking like an ebook or a checklist or a mini course or a training video or a spreadsheet. You can make them yourselves. I make mine just because I like to. Or you can either pay someone to do it, like on Fiverr, and I'll put some examples on this video as an overlay. Or you can go to something called idplr.com and you can get free PLR products that you can put on your opt-in pages. So basically, it saves you a lot of trouble. Now, what you want to do is direct them to your bridge page. Now, before I go to the bridge page, if you're in Europe, make sure you word your opt-in correctly. And there's a reason for this. GDPR obviously is quite big over here. And the worst thing that you can do to yourself is create that little checkbox that says I agree to GDPR, because it's giving your leads more things to do, and you just want to make it simple for them, you know, a name and an email. So the worst thing you can do is have a little checkbox. So just word your opt-in correctly. I'll put an example of my funnel just to give you a base idea. If you can word it correctly, then you avoid the issue with like GDPR. I still got to make that GDPR video, which I'll be making this week, but that's how you can avoid it. Now, bridge page. Whatever strategy you chose at the start, you know, whether you're targeting someone who is maybe switching from ClickFunnels and Kartra, maybe someone who's an affiliate marketer, maybe someone who wants a tool like Builderall that has an all-in-one digital suite, you know, perhaps that's your audience. Now, whichever you chose, this is what you're going to want to do in the bridge page. You're going to want to make a video, and the video would be based off selling, you know, to your audience, Builderall in whatever audience strategic routes that you chose. Now, if you don't want to make the video yourself, you can either pay someone to do it on Fiverr, or you can like pay a friend to do it if you really wanted to. But I do recommend making a video yourself. It doesn't have to be like a production masterpiece, but it builds more trust with you and the customer long term. If you know you've brought let's say you bought a lead from TikTok, right? They know you as you, and you've brought them to a link, and they're trusting you to give you, you know, the right information, and you know, a PRR or something. You know, they want to know it's you. So if you have someone else showcasing the video, that trust is just gone. So you can pay someone else to do it if you want, but personally I recommend you to do it. Now, the third page, all you're doing is just sending them to Builderall. That's all you do. Why? There's no reason not to. You've given them value, so you've got their email, and second of all, you've pre-sold them, so just send them to Builderall. So you've created a funnel, and obviously within the opt-in, you've collected their email. Now, the worst thing you can do is just put that email in a list and not touch it, and then decide one day to email them, and they're like, hang on a wee bit, who's this guy? Don't do that, right? Create a follow-up. I suggest creating a SOAP sequence, and then what I call affiliate push sequence after. Now, a SOAP sequence is basically you welcoming the client, the lead as it were, right? You're sort of like warming them up before you put them into a more heavy type sequence where you're trying to push the product you're promoting. Okay, so what I tend to do, the first email would be I'd literally just give them the resources. I give them what they wanted when they opted in. It's as soon as that. They opt in, they get the resources. Done. The second email is the following day, and it's a follow-up in case they missed the first email. Some people miss the first email, that's fine. And you just give them the resources again. You also introduce yourself. You know, social media is only so much, you know, of oneself. You know, I don't feel like YouTube represents who I am as a character or who I am as a person. So introduce yourself with an email and just be yourself. Be professional, but be yourself. Now, the third email is when you start to get a bit more interested with how you word stuff, right? So you're going to want to introduce a problem, but with a story, you know. Whatever strategic route you chose initially, you know, whether it was promoting someone who is switching from ClickFunnels or Kartra, or maybe it's an affiliate marketer, introduce a problem that's related to that and have a story that's related to that. And you want to make this continuous to the fourth email. In the fourth email, you're going to get your problem and you're going to solve it with the affiliate program known as Builderall. And then with the fifth email, I like to do a pre-sale. So I like to warm up before I move into the next however long sequence. Now, I feel like there is probably a better name for this. I think it might be a field sequence. I just call it affiliate push sequence just because it's just easier for memory. But what I tend to do now is I either put them into a 10 or 14 day sequence, and it's a bit like a training sequence, and it's just giving them more value. It's simple as that. You know, you want him to make the emails long, make the emails descriptive, give value, lead them on to the next email. You want to make all your emails congruent, but with the emails as well, you know, you want to be pushing Builderall as a product. You know, put your affiliate links in there, go wham, and start giving them training. So let's say you're getting someone to switch from ClickFunnels, right? And you're going to give them Builderall training on how to get started with affiliate marketing. Now, if you are someone who is new to affiliate marketing, go and learn for a couple of days, but go ahead with the sequence, right? There's a quote that goes around that you sort of have to pretend you know everything until you make it, or something like that, right? When I got started with web design, someone said to me, "Oh, can you build me a website?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." I didn't know everything, but you learn on the job. So as long as you still provide quality and value to someone else, do so. But don't give them a load of waffle that you don't know anything about. Make sure you learn it first. Now, a couple of email tips for you. I'm going to read them off my phone just so I find that I wrote notes down, easier to read. So be sure with each email to follow on from each other. So what this means is at the end of your email, phrase it in a way that leads on to the next email. I'll put a little sample of what's one of my emails that goes to the next email, just to show you, how you can phrase an email to make sure it's congruent with the next email. Now, tell a story with each email and don't rush to pushing the affiliate product. So although I've said to go wow with putting your links out there, the worst thing you can do is you start an email like, "Hi guys, you want to buy Builderall?" That's sort of the worst thing you could do. Sort of just lead it in and create a story with it. Bring them on the story, and then at the end, you showcase Builderall, and then you also make it consistent with the next email. Make it long, but don't have bulky, horrible paragraphs. No one wants to read an essay, but they'll be very happy to read lines. You could have made a massive paragraph, just make them into lines, add some boldness, some underline, some italic, and include your affiliate links. And make sure with your affiliate links to make them into a shortened link. For example, Builderall has a shortened link. You could also use Google's URL shortener, or you could use Bitly if you want to track them as well, if you don't want to use Builderall's. And make sure to put that in your email instead of a long link, because your spam score might go high and your emails might just go to spam. Now, the next step in your email marketing is to add bonuses. Now, the bonuses is what makes it like a make or break situation for the lead to buy Builderall with your link. It adds a bit of oh my god, I don't want to miss out on this, because you're giving them such a good offer, right? Now, with your bonuses, you could offer training, a one-on-one call, an ebook, spreadsheet, sort of what you would actually offer in an opt-in, maybe to a bit more of an extent. You could have the little mini course, or if someone else has a course, you can promote that course, whatever. As long as you can give, at least 3 bonuses in your email, then you're going to be able to provide good value. And by providing good value, they're more than likely to go through and buy Builderall with your link. And with that, you're going to want to add some scarcity. So let's say you've done a 14-day affiliate push sequence. Now on the 10th day, you're going to add the bonuses in, but you're going to sort of warm them up and say, well, this bonus is going to be gone in about 4 days time, because obviously that's when the sequence ends, but they don't know that. And you're going to want to say, with each day, there's only 3 more days, then 2 more days, and then it ends tomorrow. And then with today, if you want to go and get Builderall with the bonuses, that you can only get it today, as the bonuses will be gone, and that adds a bit of scarcity, and you'll find that most people will actually just go and buy. Now, what about traffic? Well, with traffic, I suggest picking one paid and one free traffic method. Now, if you're someone who maybe is getting started and doesn't have a massive budget, then you could go with 1 or 2 free traffic methods and just master them. Get really good at them, and you will likely get good traffic. The worst thing you can kind of do is try and go for all offer traffic methods. You know, I'm talking like 50 traffic methods. It's just not going to work. You know, you're going to spread yourself too thin, and by spreading yourself too thin, you're not going to get results that you wanted. I use YouTube and TikTok. They're both free and they work well for me. In a few months' time, I'm going to start running YouTube ads, as it will complement the YouTube organic method that I'm using. But I'm also going to continue to use TikTok, and I'll tell you why in a second. I'm going to read off some other ones that you could use. So you could use Facebook ads, Facebook groups, Facebook organic, Messenger, Instagram Reels in specific, Instagram DM, so a bit like Messenger, Pinterest, Clubhouse, and you could pair Clubhouse with LinkedIn, which is the next one, which is LinkedIn, Google Ads, and blogging, and obviously SEO based off that. So pick a free and a paid one, and if you have a good budget, you know, you can put that all into the paid one. But what you could also do is you could pay someone to do the free one for you. You know, you could pay someone to do your marketing, you could pay someone to do your video editing, you could pay someone to do the whole process for you if you really wanted. Now, why am I going to continue to use TikTok whilst I, you know, run YouTube ads? There's no reason not to, because I went to a networking event, you know, a few weeks ago, and the subject was how you can repurpose like a 10-minute video into 30 bits of content. And what you can do, you can repurpose, you know, all of the content. And let's say you're making like TikTok style videos. If you made, let's say 10 just for one video, you know, that's 10 TikTok videos. But you could also put that video on YouTube Shorts, and you could also put that video on Instagram Reels. You've just covered off 3 platforms because of, you know, YouTube, and you've just repurposed the content. That's the great thing about it. Like, I edit podcasts for one of my a load of my clients, right? And I repurpose a load of content for them to put on their social medias, because you're covering all platforms. Now, I do say not to cover all platforms, but there's a difference between having your sole focus on, you know, promoting all of these platforms to then having just the option to just repurpose content. It's essentially, look, I've got a video on here. You know, I'm going to put this video on TikTok. Oh, well, I can also put it on Reels, and I can also put it on YouTube Shorts. You know, in a matter of seconds, it's on 3 platforms. Now, that is today's video. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Those are the tips that I suggest for you go and follow to go and get your first few leads with Builderall. Now, if there's anything that you don't understand, or perhaps you found confusing, do leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you do want to try out Builderall for yourself, perhaps you stumbled across this video like, I want to try Builderall but I'm not too sure, then I do have a 14-day free trial in the description. Now, I have a strong feeling that if you are someone who's looking to get your first few sales with Builderall, then you're likely to be someone who's quite new with affiliate marketing. Now, if you are, I have a ebook down in the description. Now, the ebook is how you can get started today with affiliate marketing, how you can start making money today. Now, if you do want that, that is in the description. You do get a bonus spreadsheet of the top 50 recurring affiliate programs. So perhaps you don't want to promote Builderall, plenty of other programs on there, not a problem at all. And it is in the description with the 14-day free trial. Now, if you are someone who's new to this channel, I would appreciate a subscribe. It makes me happy, it makes me smile, and a like would be amazing too. But anyways, I am gonna head off now. I gotta go to the gym, so take care and, well, have a good day.